Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Ross Benjamin, SBR contributor, and today we're going to be looking at that NHL game between the Colorado Avalanche and the Minnesota Wild. Bookies right now are favoring the Wild at -140, while the total is set at 5.5. How you doing this morning, Ross?
I'm doing very well, Dex. I hope the same is for you.
I'm doing great, my man, and let's see if we can make this day better by putting some money in my pocket with this game right now. All right, so yesterday we covered a game where both teams actually met each other in the NHL playoffs, and this is another one of those. Now, Ross, my memory's a little bit fuzzy when it comes to hockey, so can you actually go over what transpired in the playoffs between these two teams, and if there's anything significant from a handicapping point of view that can be taken into consideration or that we could actually apply for this game tonight?
Well, those are very good questions. It may be a small part of the equation for me, Dex, when I handicap a game in this type of situation, but I don't put a lot of emphasis on that fact all by itself. These teams did meet in the playoffs last year during the Western Conference quarterfinals, and the Minnesota Wild, as a number 7 seed, upset the Colorado Avalanche. They overcame a 2-0 series deficit, won the series in 7 games. As a matter of fact, game 7 was won with a dramatic overtime goal. Just a great series between these two clubs. The home team, in this instance, has won 7 of the last 8 games played between these clubs, and these teams have also seen 7 of their last 9 meetings go over the total.
Now, Ross, what do you actually expect to see from these teams heading into the season?
Well, although last season ended in a disappointing manner for the Colorado Avalanche, Dax, they certainly had a lot to be proud of, and they have a plethora of positives to build on. They went from a team that was 29th overall in the Western Conference 2 seasons ago to last season winning a Central Division that included the likes of the Chicago Blackhawks and the St. Louis Blues. In addition, they've added a couple of 37-year-old veteran forwards to the mix. Jerome Ingignoa, who has 560 career goals, and Daniel Briere were added during the offseason, and that adds to an already potent offensive lineup that scored the 3rd most goals in the NHL a season ago. The Wild, on the other hand, finished 7th overall in the Western Conference with 98 points last season. They advanced to the conference semifinals before being eliminated by the Blackhawks in 6 games. They possess one of the top defensemen in all of hockey in Ryan Suter, and they also have a core group of quality forwards that includes Zach Parise, Mikko Koivu, Jason Palmaville, and newly acquired free agent signing Thomas Vanek. Minnesota is also very good at home last season. They earned at least 1 point in 31 of their 41 regular season home games at the XL Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Man, oh man, I'm really glad that I'm not the one that has to do with all the names and all that, because it's definitely a handful in this case. But and what do you like for this play? I mean, are you looking at a money line or maybe a puck line bet on this case?
I'm going to lean toward a total here, Dex. I like this one to play on the high side of the number. I'm going to have a small lean here on the Avalanche and Wild to go over the total of 5.5.
All right, good stuff, my man. Thank you once again for all the valuable insight, and I look forward to doing this again tomorrow.
It's always a pleasure. Thank you for having me, Dax.
Pleasure's all mine, sir. And for everyone that's watching, you have a great day. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.